special edition with my stealth archer run. Was going to do more Assassin's Creed, but had some technical issues this morning with my capture card, which I fixed. But in fixing that, I broke my DisplayPort cord for my second monitor, so my second monitor is currently not in use, which is what it is. Hopefully I'll get a new cord soon, but since that was kind of all hectic and whatever this morning, just gonna do a chill Skyrim afternoon stream, and then I think tonight is continue loading current. We'll continue Assassin's Creed. I think I left off. Yeah, I just screwed over Branch. I found Brynjolf, and I'm just on my way down to the Thieves Guild now. There's the stairs. Yeah, I was quite the morning trying to figure it out. My capture card randomly just said USB malfunction, doesn't recognize your whatever the error said, and I was just like, okay. And it's not the first time it's done it, and I think honestly it's just my USBs over anything, so I just need to eventually upgrade and get new, because I've had my PC for like 10 or so years now, 10 plus years, so I just need to upgrade when I can eventually. But for now, I just have to make do with what I got. That's all mine. Orcish bow, I think I have. Yeah, that's an Orcish bow. Yeah. Currently companionless because I had Feindal and he died, so not by my hand. Wasn't me. I won't count that. Even though it's like my worst, like I said in that YouTube short, habit ever. Just killing my own companions in Skyrim, but they do also get in the way, so there's that. Skeever. You can increase to 40. Nice level up. I think that's mine.
What was that?
Oh, shit, didn't even see you there. Gloves of the Pugilist. Something to sell anyways. Restore health, damage magic regen, damage magic regen. Cool. It's just a regular.
What was that? We're routed! Fall back!
Oh, I thought it was a sneak the whole time. I wasn't. Yeah, well. Perfect. I think we're just right down here.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit
Come back
kidding
later,
yourself.
and I may have some work for
Time
you.
to face the
Well,
truth.
well. Color me impressed,
Vex,
lad.
Mercer,
I wasn't certain
you're
I'd
on
ever
part
see
of a
you
dying
again.
breed. Things are changing.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
That beats. What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
What about Helga's?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
I think if I remember right, if you do 2 out of the 3 of them, the third one just like caves instantly.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Stay out of trouble.
Need
or
advice?
There's gonna be
Talk
trouble.
to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you
Have
finish
anything
the
for
job
us?
Brynjolf gave you?
That's a fair point.
Then, talk.
Let's go get these 3 debts and become a fully fledged member of the Thieves Guild.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now!
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of 2 ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Wasn't me, I promise.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Fuck those guys, they tried to cut my head off.
You want something or not?
What's the word around town?
Even Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat. I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet.
Looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
What's the word around town?
The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
There's a message for you from Brynjolf.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take... I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
Shit. Where's what's its face was? Yes, I need to remedy that. Here, you're sleeping. Wake up.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day.
I'm here to collect debt, not help you.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just
No.
please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
You mentioned you serve special drinks.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory. If
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend
Yeah, I'm
to.
already well acquainted with the rat way, but, you know, thanks but no thanks for your tip. Nope. Alright, you time to pay up.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
And I'm not discussing with you because they tried to cut my head off. Like that after.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one first. I normally do like the Versailles Bercy one first, but I'll try this one. See how if he caves or not. Ink.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Thanks. So I think if I remember right, the third person always heaves in because they heard of you collecting the debts and using threat. We'll see what this guy does.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
I feel the only one that wouldn't cave on the third time is Garab, with the way how stubborn she was.
The Imperials think...
Oh, there's the fort there. Yeah, might as well get the gold out of it.
Trouble?
You want to talk? Finish those jobs for Brynjolf first.
Almost. Nightingale Hall. I heard them. Oh, there they are. Be up around the corner. Oh, that's the waterfall. Should just be up over this bridge and around the corner here.
You there, traveler! Over here!
Oh shit! Fucking vampires! God damn it! It's the last thing I want. Do not have seats. I think so. Okay. Well. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, I promise. Twitch, clip that. So, not mean to do that. My finger slipped. Go quickly see if I can unlock this fort and then travel to Whiterun. Cure my diseases. See ya. Okay. Quick detour to Whiterun. Use a statue. Here it is. Oh god, hope that didn't just seep in. I think I'm good. Back to clearing out this cave. Bandits. Sneak first. I won't forget. And did we go? Sleeping. How did that miss? Should there's somewhere we keeping watch.
What was that?
Already read this one? Must have. Biggie. Still worth a decent amount of gold. Not much of a bandit hideout. So there's gotta be more to it. Report Leafnar's death to his family. Maybe I had that as a quest. Frostbite, I can sell that one. Poison. I already have a woodcutter's axe. Yeah, use that to make more arrows. Alright, let's get out of here. This is family dip. Soon be. Here for the oops bounty.
I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. While I feel Ulfric's call, how can they continue to lead their... My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, and you're
Did you have some sort of official
You're welcome
business
in
here?
Riften, as long as you continue
I'd
to obey
request
our
that when
laws.
speaking to Jarl Layla, you show the proper
Maybe
respect.
Blackbriar has sent word
I'm keeping
I
my eye
did,
on
don't worry.
to expand her ship.
I could feel you, because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne. Until next time.
You'd be correct. I think in this playthrough, like, character, they're both Imperial Stormcloaks, they're both dumbasses. Okay, now we can turn to Brynjolf.
Looking to stay alive?
Jewelry,
Why take a
legendary
chance?
Argonian craftsmanship.
Ragged Flykin.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to
So,
pay for your drinks.
job's done and you even
No
brought the
handouts
gold.
here.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
I'd rather have gold, but okay.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Where does your outfit isn't doing well? True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Noted. Alright, let's continue the tour. chest. Don't mind if I help myself. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Of course you can buy me a drink. You didn't need to say a word. I heard you loud and clear.
Thanks, everybody.
I've seen a lot of thieves come and go. Never seen anyone as good as me.
It's actively watching me loot all their stuff.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Good to be in.
The family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Perfect. First things first, tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought... Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stops... So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Bring all the hives, and she'd have to exploit honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd wrap them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. You watch yourself
Noted.
on the island. Those mercenaries... Don't take prisoners.
Let's go learn more about the guild and then get our armor all suited up.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Curse, what can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arangoth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Does the guild provide other services?
If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around.
How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Take a city back, what's that mean?
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off.
Heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? We'll still have quite a good bit. Good. My client, we want to waylay a shipment on the way from this business without them even noticing anything went missing. Want the job?
I'll do it.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
How come you couldn't do the
You follow my lead and do
Golden
exactly
State
as I
job
say.
then?
No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of
I'm
business?
not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
For drafting extra work.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
About the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Here's what you need to do.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
Looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Dude, you can take my armor. Capacity increase. Not picking prices of 10%. That one. Sell. Also. Sell. Or
Then
there we go, that's better.
welcome to the cozy little family.